So this is tips 8 for Rogue Galaxy. I'm on planet Vedan and I'm in a town called Minor. It's kind of a bit of a dungeon as well, because there's creatures sort of all over the shop here. The first thing I wanted to alert you to for Vedan is that there's a missable item, which is the star key. You'll go to Angela's bar for the first time when you sort of first get here through the storyline, and after a cutscene you'll be put outside the pub. Go straight back into the pub straight away, go back in there and open the chest to get your star key. Otherwise, when you come back, it'll be gone and you won't be able to open any of the star chests or get any of those nice items, and you won't be able to get a perfect game. I'm in this area, which is in observation deck. It says data on view, as you can see up there, and there is another observation deck in the northeast, and I'm here because there's a rare creature that occurs just in the observation deck at this stage of the game. The stage of the game is that I'm just before I go into the mine, so I'm going to do a few of my minor city sort of rare game. So the first one is going to be Junk Phantom, which only occurs in the observation deck. It occurs in one other place later on, but you can't get to it at the moment, so the observation deck's the place to be. Also, it drops a rare item called a military grade battery. It's a very rare drop, and there's a shop, I will just show you, just over there. See that fella? Yeah, he sells 2 of them. He's only got 2, and I don't think he ever gets any more, so the rare drop comes in quite handy. I'm saving them for Digo because he needs to open up a lot more of his ability, because I've only just got a hold of Digo, and his abilities at the moment are pants, and I know that as soon as we go into the mine, well, the end of the mine rather, that he gets into a pretty serious battle. It's quite a hard battle and he's on his own, so he needs as many abilities as you can lay your hands on at the moment, so that's why I'm saving them for him. Also, I think Zagrim needs them for one of his abilities much later. I don't think that's been opened up yet either. But anyway, so you can get 2 off that guy, and they're dropped by Junk Phantom. The other rare creature at this stage of the game before you go into the mine is Steel Child, and they only occur inside the tunnels, the tram tunnels. I'm gonna, after I get my Junk Phantom things, I'm gonna go into there and I'm gonna have a run round to get them. There's also another good place on the map for them, which I've tried before. So this square bit in the middle where you've got the save point is a little squarely bit here, and that's a really good place for them as well. They turn up I think 2s and 3s actually, and 1s, so you've got a bit of variety there. So they're the rare creatures. I'm doing it before I go into the mines, because the mines have different creatures of a higher level which sometimes spill out into the streets and transplant the other creatures that are occurring now, so your rare creatures will become even rarer. Other nice drops in this area on the observation decks, you're going to get creatures called Death Crows, and these drop 2 really good items very rarely, but you know, there's a chance that you'll get some if you're going to be running around getting your phantom junk phantoms, whatever they're called. And they drop the Death Crows drop a thing called Captain Suck, and also another thing called Stellar Crystal. So again, they're very rare. There's a couple of chests for these Stellar Crystals actually, but you need quite a few of them, and also you need them for the factory and a quarry later on in the game. Abilities I've picked up so far have been Wonder Howl, which is it's like a shock attack against your enemies. and there's another thing called Top Dog, which you'll really need when you go into this next battle with him, the boss fight. Top Dog. This increases Dego's axe arm attack, and you really need it for the next bit. I'm not sure if we're going to get one of these. This box shaped mark, that's a dark music box. I'm not entirely sure we're going to get one on this planet, but they're very rare as well, so rare, yeah. So I think that's that. I think we've got the missable, yeah, we've done the rare. Yeah, and also I've just been to the shops because I know I'm going to be doing a bit of run round, and got myself a few weapons to level up, so that's also a good idea. So I think that's it.